Hi, I'm Anthony Venice, Product Manager for Forcepoint's Remote Browser Isolation. Here to talk to you today about using Forcepoint RBI to protect against phishing attacks. So with our suite content policy here in Forcepoint One's portal, I've said that web-based email is to be redirected and isolated to RBI. This ensures zero trust web access to web-based email solutions. If I take a web-based email client, Proton Mail, you can see here that this full website here has been rendered by Forcepoint RBI. All the content is isolated in the cloud and air-gapped away from your network and your endpoint. So any vulnerabilities that might be in the application itself, you're protected from. But of course, with email, one of the big threats that we have today, and still one of the most significant channels for delivering malware to company networks, is via email and via phishing attacks specifically. Here we have an email informing me that I have a payment to my PayPal from my PayPal account that I may not be expecting. And so one of the easy hooks to get you into clicking on a link is by overlaying the hyperlink with something that misrepresents where the destination is. If I was on Outlook or a TIC client, you might get some prompt or some overlay showing the actual destination of what this hyperlink is going to bring me to, or where this hyperlink is going to bring me to. But in a web-based client, there's no indicator of where I'm going to here. I'm kind of clicking blind in a way. But if I click on this, if I trust somehow the email from the vendor, and I click on the hyperlink, it's going to take me to a destination that, in this case, is a nefarious destination that's going to try and steal my credentials. A number of things have happened here. One, all links that you click on in an isolated web-based client will be isolated, whether good or bad, and that's the zero trust approach. We're not based on detection here. Any link you click on will be isolated. The isolated link in this case is malicious, and Forcepoint's Safe Surf technology is kicked in automatically. That's using Forcepoint's Threat Seeker to dynamically and at real time analyze the content of destination to determine its risk. In this case, it's quite rightly determined as a risky destination, and for the end user, it's even provided a warning through this overlay. If I ignore the warning, continue on, I can do so because RBI is about giving access, but zero trust access. But we have another few tricks up our sleeve. If I was to click on, okay, I want to pay for this service, whatever it might be, I'm going to click on this field here and start typing my email address and give away my email and potentially my credit card numbers further on. So here, this is the second action that's kicked in from Forcepoint RBI, and it's all automatic. The input as I type has been prevented, and this is what we call Safe Surf. It automatically locks down fields like usernames and passwords and credit cards to prevent that kind of a credential theft that can happen from the phishing attack. But let's go on further. If I was insistent in trying to pay, I could maybe look to click on the PayPal option, but that's been disabled by Forcepoint RBI as well. So you can see here, I've got the access. Forcepoint RBI has delivered in opening the access, but it's also delivered in giving you a zero trust web browsing experience. So that's a very quick demo. Hope you've seen how easy it is for RBI to protect your organization, giving you the access you need, but giving the protection as well. Thank you.